You don't need morning routines. You don't need a 5 a.m. alarm. You don't need to become a different person. You need to become someone you trust. That's how to be more disciplined. Last week, I worked a night shift. Came home, the baby was up, the living room still had boxes from the move. I had every reason not to record, but I did. Not because I felt like it, because I made a promise to myself and I kept it. Most people think discipline is about willpower. It's not. Willpower is what you use when you don't trust yourself yet. Discipline is what you have when you do. The reason you can't be more disciplined isn't that you're weak. It's that you've broken so many promises to yourself that you stop believing you'd follow through. You don't trust you. Why would you? You've let yourself down 100 times. And that's the real problem, not motivation, trust. When I was 18, I lost my best friend. When I was 21, I lost my dad to a heart attack. This changes how you look at time. I was 48 when I had cancer. I beat it. But it changed how I look at later. Later is the biggest lie we tell ourselves, and I told it for decades. The discipline I have now, it wasn't a gift. It was built, brick by brick, on the other side of later. Here's the thing no self-help book will tell you. Discipline doesn't start with a routine. It starts with a promise you keep to yourself. One promise. That's it. Everyone knows what to do. Eat better, exercise, stop scrolling. Knowing is not the problem. The problem is the gap between knowing and doing. That gap is filled with shame. Every time you said, I'll start Monday and didn't, every abandoned gym membership, every unwritten page, you added another brick. Closing that gap doesn't take motivation. It takes one small promise kept, and then another. That's how you rebuild trust with yourself. Not with a perfect plan, with a kept promise. When I started this channel, I had 0 subscribers, 0. I was 52, working nights with a newborn. I didn't wait until I felt ready. I didn't wait until the house was packed. I recorded the first video between shifts. Bad lighting, no plan, just a promise I kept. Is it life-changing? No. Perfect? No. Did I want to do it after a long shift? Also no. But it's done. Here's what actually works, not what sounds good. 1. Pick one thing. Not 5, 1. Something so small it feels stupid. Floss one tooth, write one sentence, walk for 5 minutes. Do it every day for a week. That's it. That's the whole system. 2. Don't negotiate with yourself. The moment you start debating whether to do it, you've already lost. When the alarm hits, your feet hit the floor. No conversation. The person who negotiates with himself always loses the negotiation. 3. When you miss a day, because you will, don't miss 2. The streak is not the point. The bounce back is. 1 missed day is a slip. 2 is a pattern. Don't let it become a pattern. You're not lazy. You just stop believing that you'd follow through. That's not a character flaw. That is a trust deficit. And trust can be rebuilt. One promise at a time, starting today, not Monday. Today. This is Jay Call, and I'm a work in progress. Aren't we all? Remember to like and subscribe. And if you're having problems with procrastination, check out this video.